Well, let's go down. Yeah. Oh, that's like a gate type thing. Woohoo! I am stuck in here. Yeah, loading. How do I know there'd be a loading screen? How did I know? Alright, so, yeah, what do you guys think of this so far? I'm still stuck on that baby thing. That freaked me out. Oh, and then the suicide thing was weird too.
He felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest.
Oh, emotion.
Free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Yeah, really.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred?
Never, ever, ever occurred to me.
This question would not get unanswered for long.
This lag. Oh man. Let's go. You good? Jeez. Stop lagging. There. Oh gosh, I'm having some issues. There we go. It's better. It's better.
Stanley walked straight ahead through
Oh
a large
gosh.
door that read Mind Control Facility.
Or I went this way, where it says escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
That's alright, I've died a few times in this game so far, I'm still good. It's a long haul.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Yeah, I'm sure I
At
did.
this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk and willingly confront his death.
Yeah, why not? Cool, let's go. Woohoo! Loading. We're loading again. Oh man.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
My life was awesome.
He can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Well, that's gross.
Resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Farewell. I don't want to die this way, this is really weird.
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Cool. Oh, that's made the same noises in Portal. Alright, let's keep walking since that thing didn't kill me. Stanley Parable. Yeah.
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever.
Oh gosh.
What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
I don't know. The narrator's kind of crazy if you ask me. And he's British. Psh. The narrator. Oh, wow.
When every
This is
path
pretty.
you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
That's really weird. The office. Okay, cool. Two doors. The set of two open doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension from it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed. Oh, cool. So yeah, then the hallway, and then, oh, yeah, these two doors. And then where's my office? I want to see my office. Yeah, my office is back here. It's a scale model. This is cool. The blueprints show the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the 2 doors was the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development through the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Cool. Stanley's computer. Hey. Those are the nature paintings. These are doors to the office and everything. This is an office thing, maybe mine. Filing cabinets. Office computers. Yeah. Alright, button sounds. A selection of the sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. Alright. 3. 3. 3. 3. 3. Anyways. Credits. Alright. Kevin Brighting is the narrator. I'm going to get a screenshot of this, because why not? I don't know if this is actually the end or not, I can't tell, but it's fun. And also sort of fun not knowing whether it's the end or not. Okay, well that's cool. Oh, big bright stuff. What's this? The office. Maintenance room. An early version of the maintenance room. Cool. Okay, printer. Or larger text, words, more endings, fewer endings, more what? Okay. Paradox and weird stuff. Okay, that. Warzone. Early in development, we designed an ending where Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpreted it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. I feel like these are real stuff about the game, which is really cool, actually, like things that we're learning. Oh, Warzone type stuff. Okay. This is some models. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Greenlight. In September 2012, we submitted the Stanley Parable to Greenlight, Valve's process of approving games for Steam. The Greenlight page is only a series of cryptic photos, which were still enough to win the community's approval. Alright. These were the photos that were on the site. That's cool. The Lounge. An early version of The Lounge. The Office. Cool. Narrator's emails. After the second trailer we sent out, we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use these in further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of those emails. From James, subject: Love the game. Are you a rock? I can't read it. What? Will the game feature capybaras? The Stanley Parable have infinite quests? How many endings? If the Stanley Parable is really going to let me go shopping, I hope it will have a fine selection of desert boots. Okay, well, these are cool, but I'm not going to read them all, especially because I can barely read them. Let's go this way. This is pretty cool, though. The cargo lift. The second version is functionally the same as what's in the final game, but we wanted it to look more like a place where cargo was actually stored. Oh. Okay, cool. Cargo lift was always intended to offer the choice of staying on or jumping to a different path. However, after this early version, we decided we also wanted the option of the player falling to their death. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. The apartment timer. In a previous version of the choice leading to the apartment ending, a timer would give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Not picking up the phone would lead to a different ending. Oh. Oh, the apartment. That was weird, yeah. With your wife and everything. Meeting room. The flow of hallways following the first 2 doors was important to get right, since players will replay them so many times. We discussed a number of designs, but ultimately it was the simplest version that won out. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. I like that. I'm gonna take a picture. Or a screenshot. You can take a screenshot with F5. That's what I've been doing a lot. This is actually really cool. Zending levers. These levers were originally part of the Zending. Player would pull a lever and the narrator would describe what color lever they had pulled. Oh, cool. What is this? Zending model. The Zending went through many iterations. This room represents the fourth version of the ending, and we thought it was a complete, but decided to abandon and change it again shortly before launch. Okay, Zending. This screenshot depicts an early version of the ending known as the Zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. The game is now paused. Oh, escape menu. For a long time we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Unfortunately, very few players realized that this is what they're supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. Oh. Well, that's sad. Oh gosh. Countdown room, an early version of the countdown room. Cool. That's bright lights. Okay, wow. Countdown desk, one of the desks from an early version of the countdown ending. Woohoo. Freedom ending. This is the freedom ending as it existed in beta. I don't think I ever got that. Monitor room elevator. For a time, the elevator in the monitor room could go up or down with freedom above and countdown below. We abandoned this when players found it too difficult to remember what was up and what was down, and we placed the two endings together instead. Cool. Gosh, this place is huge. Like I'm missing a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have to go back. Game design mockup. This is the level that William, the level designer, sent Davey, the raider, as a kind of an audition piece. The strength of this level got William hired to design the full game. Though much of the environment has changed, the basic layout from this mockup is still in the game. You know, I think I'm not going to read it all because I feel like this is extremely boring for you all. And you can find this out yourself if you play the game. Oh, this is where... Okay, up the stairs there. So I'm going to... I'll take a look at them. I'll walk around and look at stuff. But basically I'm not going to read everything out loud anymore. Okay, so this is Stanley's office at first, then that second, and then this is the last one that ended up turning into for designs and such. Sorry, there's a lot of noise in the background. Some people are being loud even though they know I'm doing this. But some people just don't care. Alright, so what did I miss? I missed something over here. I went that way. Oh, weird. You know, I think I'm going to read them because there's not a lot left now. I thought there was so much more. It seemed to keep going. Ran 4 major teaser trailers over the course of the game's development, each meant to convey something about the spirit of the game. This is the first one, released in May 2012. It features a series of broken rooms and the voice of the narrator, informing viewers that he is preparing a new version for the Stanley Parable. Alright. Interesting. Okay, well, cool. That was fun. So this is just one big credits room. I've never seen a game do something like this. I really think it's cool a lot. Oh, is this the other staircase from the beginning? Oh, what's this? Boss's office. Screens from the development of the boss's office. There's that. Oh, wow, okay. Office clock. Cool. What's over here? Is this the main room? Yes, it is. Oh gosh, it's bright. Yeah, because I could have went right or left. So I'm going to see what else is over here. And then I'm going to go up to the exit. Ooh. Employee lounge. Underground. An early version of the underground portion of the game. Oh, I never went to the mind control facility. That's another ending I never actually... Maybe that was the freedom ending. Who knows? There's a couple endings I missed, but I got to a lot of them. That was cool. Narration outtakes. Kevin Brading, the voice of the narrator, recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. These are clips from early takes that were not used in the final game.
Now look closely, Stanley. See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of core-level design. Takes you into the set. It's the kind of thing you pick up on intuitively as even the most fundamental.
Alright. That's cool. So... I think we're going to go to the exit. We're going to see what else this game has in store before the true ending. if it lets me start again, I'm going to try to go to the mind control facility, because I really would like to find out, like, you know, one last thing. One last ending that I know of. The Stanley Parable.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy
Oh my.
one another. How they wish to control
gosh.
one another. How they both wish to be free.
Oh. I don't know if I like this. So I just press off. Well, boys and girls and cats and dogs and aardvarks, this is the end. Nope.
Can you see? Can you see how much
Nope,
they
I can't.
need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Oh my.
But listen to me.
Oh.
Still
Whoa.
see those two. You can stop the program before they both
What?
fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this
No.
game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's. Stop now.
I refuse. I'm not going to stop playing the game.
Choose it. Don't let
It's actually really...
Don't let time.
That was really weird. That was really weird. Okay. Okay, what else? What's going on? I'm just gonna save in a new saved slot. Yeah, because it says to quit. This is weird. What the heck? Seems that there is nothing left here. I'm gonna let it sit for a few seconds. See if if they want you to wait. If not, I guess it's the ending. The ending is they make you quit. This game is... I was not expecting any of this. The demo does not really prepare you whatsoever for what the game will be like. So... yeah. I guess that was the Stanley Parable, guys. Yeah. That was the Stanley Parable. I'm gonna press this just to see what happens. Just pressing begin, because it might be like, yeah, you need to press this and we'll keep playing. If it has that first cutscene again, then obviously that really was the ending, but that was just like weird. Oh my gosh, I think that really was the ending. You finally make it, yep.
This is the story of a man named
Stanley. Such a fitting ending. So, an entire game about choices you can make, and that was brilliant, honestly. It's not something that it's like extremely replayable because you've already went through it all, except for whenever you haven't found like some of the endings. That was really cool though. There are a few endings I didn't get to see. I'm pretty sure I saw most of them. I did most things that I think you could do, really. That was... wow. So, the end of the game is when you finally make your own choice and press quit. And you finally make a real choice. Yeah, that was weird. Well, guys, that's it. That was the Stanley Parable. I'm gonna find more games like this that are worth playing in the future, totally, because that was pretty cool. And that was so weird. Alright, I will see you guys. You will see me in the next video. Farewell.